Welcome to the second tutorial in how to create the Rover wheel. In particular, the outside of the Rover wheel that's going to be connecting onto, once we remove the rubber tyre from the outside of the original wheel. So in the last tutorial, we built this. We used the emboss tool, we used the pattern tool, and now we're just going to cut out the center so that we can actually fit the original white center of that wheel, of our old wheel, in. To do that, we're going to select on the sketch tool. I'm going to come over here onto my browser and select on the eye of the body, so that will just hide that, and then I'm going to be selecting on this plane here. And what I'm aiming to do is draw this here that you see, this shape onto this plane. If I now turn the rover body back on, you'll see that this point here is in the center. And so then I'm going to draw that through here. And the first thing I'm going to do is select, come over here on this point, and I'm going to be drawing a 17.5 mil line. So I'm going to type in 17.5. I just select it on this point, 17.5, and then select. Coming across 8 millimeters, I'll just go check here for certain. Yep, so I'm going to come across 8 millimeters from this point here across. I can now hide the body if I want to, so I can see the drawing a little better. So I'm going to just type in 8 and then select. Great. I'm just going to green tick that out so the line finishes. And I'm coming over here onto this line, and I'm going to move out, and I'm going to select on this line and move down. You can see that I've got what we call an alignment indicator there. And let me just check my original drawing over here. Yep, that looks all perfect. And I'm going to draw that line again. So I'm just going to make sure I'm not clicking here or here, but I'm just sort of moving there. And I'm going to select. Now, I want to create this as a construction line. So I'm going to select construction over here in my sketch palette. And this is going to be 13 millimeters in length to there. And then moving across to the right-hand side 1 millimeter, and select. Then I'm just going to green tick to accept. And you can see what I've done there. I've just drawn a construction line. Go back to undo the construction so that I'm not drawing construction anymore. And zooming in, I'm just going to now select from this point to this point, which, because there's an angle on our the section that we're drawing on the internal. And now I'm turning back on the body, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm going outside the body length. You can see I'm all the way out there. It's probably got about 12. I don't have to measure that at all, but I'm just drawing the line outside of the wheel and selecting, and I'm going to come down onto my red line and select, and then I'll come back to this original point and select. And if I turn my body off, you can see what I've drawn there. So the distance from here to here is 13, distance there is 17, and it's a 1 mil gap through there. Okay, turning the body back on and then finishing the sketch and rotating that around, as you can see. And then I'm going to create. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is selecting from this to revolve. If we select on create, it's just down here too, so that's revolve. We select on this surface, and it says what profile. The profile is selected, and then we go down, select the axes, and the axes is, if we rotate that around, should be that line there is our axes. That's the middle axis, and that will create that cutout for us. We'll just go OK. So now I've created that hole all the way through, and that should slip onto the outside of our wheel. But there's one more thing that we're going to do. So we're going to reduce a lot of the weight by doing a pattern cutout around here. So I'm just going to show you how I would do that. So I'm going to select on the sketch tool and on the front face. And then I'm going to use the circle tool to the center, just draw out a couple of circles, like you can see. Oh, you can see I'm not on the direct center there, so I'm just going to press escape on the keyboard And I'll give that another shot. Boom, and up I go to the top. Great. And then I'm just going to use the line tool just to draw up a line here to that point. I'm going to mirror that over. So I'm just going to create myself a little line I can mirror around that line. So I just create a middle line. I go mirror. Says here, select the object I want to mirror. Great. Select the line and over it goes. Okay. And after that's done, I'm just going to go finish sketch. Now you could do anything you want there. You could do a circle, you could do an octagon, you could do whatever shape you want. But then from there, I'm just going to take this shape and cut it out all the way through the object, which is great. Now I want to pattern that around. I don't know how many times, a few times. So I'm going to use create, down to pattern, and then circular. First step, I'm going to change this to feature. And the feature that I want to create, so select the feature object, is just here. So the extrude. Then the axis is just here. And the axis is going to be this center circle here. Now it's set to 20 at the moment. That's pretty extreme. Let's try 7. 7's pretty cool. I'm going to go 9 with that. See, yeah, so 9's a lot better. And then I go OK, and it's created that very cool wheel that's going to go on the outside of my object. From there, what I can do is I can save it. Like, let's do that straight away. Let's save that as Rover wheel. Let's take off caps. Rover wheel. Great. Okay. And then we're going to save it. Go to utilities. And we're going to go here to 3D print. We're going to turn this to export. This is to STL binary. And then we're just going to select. And then we go OK. And we're going to save that onto your desktop. Probably is a good idea to do that. So just select onto your desktop, save, and we'll give it a name. Wheelie fun, because it's wheelie fun. Okay, little stupid joke there. And we're done. Now we can actually 3D print it. That's the end of this tutorial. Hope that's helped you in that process.